Bastion is the last city on Earth. The world was destroyed hundreds of years ago by a powerful mutant named Mysterio, who took and destroyed and burned the lands of men in revenge for how his mutants were treated. Now humans from all over the world have been pushed all into one massive city along the coast of the Great Lakes of Michigan, completely defended from any and all outside mutant threats. This city is known as Bastion. Being a non-human is illegal in Bastion. Luckily for you, you're all completely human and living in going to high school within Bastion. Good luck keeping your
Typical with
identity a secret.
19s for once.
Can I get a d20 roll from all of you?
Let's go.
Bingo.
Bingo bongo, I don't want.
Oh yeah.
Congo.
Oh.
Okay, so we'll go with who rolled 19 first. Titiana. Or Titiana. How do you pronounce it?
Pretty sure it's Titania.
Titania.
Titiana. Okay, so you're a Titan. All right. Can you introduce your character?
Titania only remembered brief flashes of her world before she was on Earth. Raised by a human family, she was taught how to hide who she was. She does not. She wishes to find out. She wishes to find out where she came from and who her parents are.
All right, we'll go on to Oz. Introduce Tony.
Tony Mandela. He's just your total average human being, except at night he is would I say that part or no?
Yeah. You introduce everything about your character.
Yeah, okay. So at night he is the vigilante ninja Kieran, going around being Spider-Man and all that other stuff with a chain, having a good old time. Kurosagi actually lives, man. And he's apprenticing under the actual, hero vigilante ninja Foodog. And he's got to hide all this from his militaristic like parents, because like, oh, you're an ROTC, you're going military with us, and he's like, I want to be a ninja. But he lives a double life and goes to high school.
Travis, go on ahead and introduce yours.
My character is Homer Runs. He's pretty average. He doesn't have too much special about him. He plays baseball, too much that he's really good at varsity actually. He is getting a little too good at it though. It's starting to get to that point of mutant. And you know what? I don't know if he's ready for that, and we're gonna see.
All right. Kasper, go on ahead and introduce your character.
I'll be playing Connor, another high school student. Started out deaf, but after finding some weird headphones in a antique shop, he now has some powers as well as amplified hearing. That's about it for my superpowers. I like music, and I'm gonna be playing in a band, so that's cool.
All right. After Mr. Banggeek, it is Mary May Porter.
Hi, I'm Fear. I'm playing Mary May Porter. She's 15. She's a freshman in Bastion High. She originally went to the prep schools in Bastion, but after her father was arrested, she arrested for crimes against the city. Her mother moved her and her siblings to a different part of town, and now she is transferring to Bastion. She's very nice. She's a tennis player. She's really easy to get along with, and people seem to like to do what she tells them to. Honestly, might be a little weird, but
all right, and finally, Mr. Elon Mollusk, would you kindly introduce your character?
So, how much should I introduce about my character?
Just give us a nice little description. Tell us what you're all about.
Okay, Elon Mollusk is a charismatic student who seems to always be wearing a suit and tie. Nobody knows much about his past, but he loves making friends and he's a bit of a pacifist. At least that's what they'll tell you. In actuality, he's an octopus pretending to be a human, using his mutation that allows him to blend into human society without a hint of suspicion.
He makes the rest of you guys look like chumps. I mean, you could barely hide your powers. He's hiding that he's an octopus. What's going on here?
Right? Entirely.
Yeah.
Quite unbalanced.
Unbalanced, please nerf.
All right. Well, I guess we should start off. So, all right. Tony, wake the hell up.
Every damn morning, Dad. Gosh. I'm up. Okay. Headache.
You hear a loud shout from down the stairs. Tin Hut!
It's just scrambling to get up out of bed.
Yeah, you begin to hear marching coming on up the stairs. Yeah, heavy boots just slamming into the stairs one by one.
I noticed that I left my my secret thing on the floor, and I'm like, oh, and then I just kind of kick it out of the bed. And I start making my bed.
All right. It wraps around your foot a little bit as you try and kick it under the bed pretty quickly and do your bed. But nonetheless, you manage to get it under there right as the door slams on open. And he goes, "Attention, soldier!"
First Private Mandela reporting for duty, sir.
All right, let's get a good look at you. Your uniform? All in order?
Yes, sir.
All right, are you ready, soldier?
Yes, sir. Ready for contact, sir.
For contact? No, go downstairs and have dinner with your mother.
All right.
He then pats on your head and gives it like a little noogie.
Yeah, it's not like time to get the hair back in place.
All right, come and meet us down there in 20 minutes. Don't be a second late, he says before turning and marching back down the stairs,
Sir,
letting
yes,
you
sir.
get yourself prepared. Go about the rest of your morning routine.
So I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like flexing in the mirror every now and again. It's like, ooh, ninja muscles. Look at this ninja. Hey. But I'm not getting too distracted. I'm getting all my stuff together. I look at my kukiri, and I'm like, should I? And then like, I don't know. I should just go about the situation, and then maybe tomorrow. So I'll leave all my stuff at home.
All right, you leave all your stuff, including your
No, I'm wearing that underneath.
Okay, you're still wearing the Under Armour. Okay, just making sure.
It's my good luck thing. So I get all my stuff together, put my backpack on, and I get my iPhone, I guess, Android out, and I get my my playlist set up, and I just go downstairs.
All right, I'll have you know, in this world, they're called Max phones.
I get my Max phone up.
Shaking my damn head. How do you not know this? All right, you come on down the stairs, and both your father and mother are sitting there waiting. But your mother seems extremely busy on the phone, having a very heated conversation with whoever's on the other end.
Oh man, what a surprise!
Out waiting in front of you is a pretty big smorgasbord of bacon, eggs, and anything else that you could eat. Definitely not made up by your mother or father. It was definitely cooked somewhere else. It looks like it's lost a little bit of its heat as it was brought over here.
Yeah, I'll eat it anyways. I'm hungry. I'm a growing ninja. Need to get my protein.
All right. You sit down along with your father, who is also sitting on the other end, and your mother, who is arguing on the phone at the other side. And he looks up at you and says, "Well, are you ready for ROTC? I hear you're having a big meeting today."
Yeah, ROTC. I love it. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy how much I love it, and I'm ready for the big meeting that's happening today. And I knew about that. He kind of smiles.
Are you all right? You seem a little bit on edge.
I'm nervous because high school just gives hormones.
Do we have to have the birds and the bees talk, son?
No, Dad. We do not need to have the birds and the bees talk.
Are you sure? You seem a little bit edged out. You meet a girl or something?
No.
I mean, I noticed you've been staying out late, so if you found one, I mean, I just want to know.
Yeah, I tell you, Dad, for sure. Gotta get those tips. How you hook like such a cool lady like Mom.
She is still yelling on the other end of the phone, lifting up a finger to you, kind of sort of like, keep me out of this.
Nah.
Very busy lady, very busy lady. And she keeps on like saying something about making buildings taller, but they'll fall over, all the different beautiful geometric stuff. That's totally interesting.
If I overhear that, I think I would think that Tony has a bit of ingenuity to him, so he'd just be like, "Wait, Mom, can't you just kind of build down?"
I could build down, but sometimes people just don't want to live without windows. Everyone wants to see the outside world. We live in such a small city that any part of the outside that you can see is a blessing.
Do simulations and etc. exist?
Simulations do not exist yet.
Holograms or anything like that?
They might exist like within the military, but not in any propensity to where it could be moved out.
All right, so why don't you work it off of like? Is there any way to work like a rotating system where like the rooms will rotate every now and again?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if I could, that would be pretty high tech. I might work on that in the future, though, if we can find any technologies for that. Seems quite high tech.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my food quickly. Be like, all right, I gotta not be late for the bus or the running. I like to walk to school because I love running. So just that's what it says here, where I wrote down on.
Okay, you
so,
walk
yeah.
to school, you don't take the bus?
Maybe I'll like walk alongside the bus or I'll follow the bus in case I just want to go on the bus. Okay, I take the bus. I'm tired.
All right, so you gulp down your food pretty quickly. Both of your parents, give you a goodbye, and mom gives you a little hug while she's talking on the phone, still yelling at it, basically like a half-arm hug, and then they both go about their day before you
I
hear
got
the
a hug.
loud screech of the bus out in the street. And we will pop over to the next character, which just so happens to be Titanon. This one's really hard for me. Titanana. Titania.
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 Titania wakes up and starts getting ready for school, just like brushing her teeth and all, and having a shower. She then goes downstairs to have a drink by 8.
Basically, if you're a little bit of a richer family, you're gonna have an upper floor and a bottom floor.
Are any of them there?
No, none of them are there. It is completely quiet in your house. First thing in the morning, nobody's awake. Your house is rather the empty one.
She decides to make breakfast for the entire family, humming while she's doing it. Once she's laid down, she then walks in to take the car to school.
All right, so you're driving?
Oh no, I have a personal driver.
Oh, the garbage. Wait, what do you mean?
A personal driver?
Chauffeur.
Oh, you have a chauffeur? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Direct.
I thought you said garbage truck for some reason. I don't know why. All right, you go on out towards the chauffeur driver, who is waiting. Pop open the door and hop on in. Wait. Do you have a sister that goes to school too?
No, it's only my brother.
Okay, it's her brother. So your brother comes out along with you after, coming up behind you, grabbing some food. He more or less has it like stuffed into his pockets. He's got like bacon hanging out of it or whatever. And hops on into the car with you, off on the other side, while the driver gets ready and starts up the car for you. And he scooches on in and looks over and he says, "Morning."
Good morning. You're obviously trying to rush.
A little bit. You're taking the car.
Yeah, I like to be on time for school.
Nothing bad ever happened from being a little late. At least I don't think so.
Well, sometimes it does. You don't want to be put in detention. Bad publicity.
I mean, as long as I can get to science class on time. Nothing else really matters.
What did you used to do in science?
Well, right now we're just talking about that new meteor that's coming through.
The new meteor?
Yeah, that meteor's gonna be coming in about 2 days or so. I heard it's gonna be the biggest one yet.
Oh, that's good. Definitely. Where is it heading?
It's supposed to come like within a couple of miles, a couple of thousand miles. It's gonna be very close. But I've heard it's not gonna even be close to touching down.
Oh, that is good. Wouldn't want the meteor to hit our city. Be a pain to rebuild.
A little bit, a little bit. Um, but you might want to watch it. I mean, it might have something to do with you.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, anything from space could be from you, right?
It would be unlikely for it to be anything from space. Space is quite a big place. It'd be very. It may not. It probably isn't anything to do with me.
Hmm. Well, we can hope, right?
Yeah, you can only hope.
Well, anyways, you got any plans whenever you get to school?
Just, just go talk to Mary and for a bit. Just go talk to Mary and Ike and all for a bit. Maybe if I have time. If not, then just go straight to class.
All right, so you guys begin to head off towards the school. Driver drives you pretty well. It's a nice little ride. You get the fancy full digs, nice leather seats, pull back chairs, all of that. And it takes you a little bit to get there. So we'll, for now, skip on over to Mr. Travis. Give us a little description of how you wake up.
Okay. Homer kind of blinks awake and is like, kind of sits up, pulls out like the nearest like phone or something, and just kind of starts a timer on it, and then starts like morning activities. So like he gets dressed while brushing his teeth and like doing like two things at once usually, right? He does put on a watch, notably, all that. And then once he's done, he just kind of runs over to his phone, and it's like, cool. And just kind of looks at the time it took to do all that, which I'm assuming didn't take long because of his quickness.
Yeah, no, it probably wouldn't take too long.
Yeah. So then he kind of just like high steps downstairs. Well, what do you have downstairs? Sure, he has downstairs. Down to wherever the kitchen area is.
All right. So you make your way towards the kitchen, and you are, yeah, you would also have them downstairs. Even though we're packed for room around here, your family's rich enough with the hockey player and everything.
Yeah.
So anyways, you make your way on down towards the kitchen area, and you see the treadmill off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad is currently on it, you know, kind of sort of huffing and puffing as he runs himself on it. He seems like he's definitely pushing himself pretty hard. You don't know how long he's been on there.
Oh, Dad, how long you been doing that for?
Oh, I just started. Just woke up. A little bit of morning exercise, you know. I'm guessing you want to dust it off? He says before slapping the top of it and slowing down.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it's all yours, he says after taking a little bit of a breather, you know, like a little bit of a breathing thing to let his muscles cool down before hopping off.
All right.
But definitely not enough of one.
Might want to watch yourself there a bit.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, Dad. Then Homer hops onto the exercise machine and runs for quite a bit.
All right. In the meantime, your dad goes over to the kitchen, and he'll pop open one of the cupboards and toss an energy bar over to you.
I'm assuming Homer catches it.
Yeah, sure. Make a roll.
Oh, okay.
First roll of the game.
Oh boy, I think this
Second roll.
Yeah. I'm assuming acrobatics. So acrobatics. Sorry. Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
Crit!
yeah, nat
A
20.
crit!
Best way to use that crit. All right. You're just sitting there jogging and you just perfectly catch that thing without even looking back. You're just like focused forward and you don't even look at him. It's like this is your daily routine.
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem. So, I heard you got a game here soon.
Oh yeah. First game of the season, right? Yeah. Yeah, I say first game of the season.
Yeah, it is first game of the season out of character, if you're asking that.
Yeah, asking that out of character and then say, yeah, first game of the season.
When's that gonna be?
Next week.
Sunday.
Sunday next week. Yes.
Alright, I'll try and see if I can't make some time. It's gonna be in the afternoon or late in the day?
I'm assuming later in the day. Later in the day.
Alright, I'll see if I can't move around some stuff and work my way in there.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
No problem, you need a ride to school?
I was thinking about skating there. Maybe taking the bus.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See ya.
He says before tossing his towel over his shoulder, grabbing himself a big glass of milk, and walking out the door. You're home alone.
Does Homer know when the bus is going to be here?
I would say he has a pretty good idea.
Okay.
Be about the same time every day.
He starts a timer to like a couple minutes before the bus gets here. And then he just kind of, he at that point in which his timer would go off, he would grab his skateboard, grab a backpack, anything else he would need, and head out the door.
All right. So you're heading towards school?
Yep.
Well, we will pop on over to Kasper.
Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? It's your turn. How do you wake up in the morning?
Someone probably has to wake me up.
Someone has to wake you up? You don't have
I
like
can
your
hear the alarm.
you don't have your headset attached to like a
I don't sleep
nice
with
big
my
song?
headphones on.
But what is wrong with you, you weirdo? I always sleep with my headset on. All right. So you wake up to a light nudging at your shoulder.
Alright.
And your mother is in your room, waking you up. And she signs to you to get ready for school.
I just nod, smile, and get ready. Put my headphones on. Yes, I listen to music in the shower.
Oh, you do?
Of course.
All right. So you put on your headset and go into the shower like a big weirdo.
Yes.
So you don't sleep in
with
it.
them,
You
but I
don't
do
sleep in
listen
them, but you
the
should
shower,
shower
yeah.
in. Amazing. All right. So you head on into the shower. Get ready. Any morning rituals you do besides showering with your headphones on?
Pretend that the toothbrush is a microphone.
What song are you
And
currently
lip
singing?
sync. Oh, let's see. It's a Long Way to the Top by AC/DC. Let's
Start
do that
singing.
one.
You
I'm
can
not
do
actually singing, I'm just lip syncing, man.
You can do it. Come on.
No.
You got this. Your boy is a singer boy. You have to sing.
It's a long way.
These are the
Don't
spoken
tell me
words.
why you
There you go.
nothing but a bad thing. Tell me why.
That is not what he said. That is Backstreet Boys.
You can do it.
NSYNC.
Start
the-
singing Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. He's talking about AC/DC.
Yeah, fine. I'll pull from AC/DC lyrics.
All right, come on, Connor. You can do it.
Hold
I
on, let's put
actually-
the song in. Alright.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't. I'll look up the lyrics and I'll sing for your amusement.
Thank you.
Alright, it's up when you're ready. Just tell me when you're
Is
ready
it?
to go. I'll click the button.
All right, let's go.
Rocket.
Yeah, boy. Riding down the highway,
Run down the highway.
going to a show,
Going to the show.
stopping on byways,
Stomping on highway.
playing rock and roll,
Playing rock and roll.
getting robbed, getting stoned, getting beat up, broken bone, getting head, getting ducked.
Oh, you started way too early. That's okay. You did good. That was really good. Don't lie.
That was really good. That was really good.
10 out of 10. I mean, you can't put that whole sequence in because YouTube will kill it, but that's okay.
Well, we're just muting the music, but I think.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why we started
fine.
too early, you know?
Exactly. That can actually be perfectly good, I think. All right. So anyway, yeah, you sing in the shower. Do you have any siblings? I don't think I've seen if you have any or not.
Yes, I have an older brother.
And you hear a loud thud on the door as your brother tosses a football at it and says, "You mind keeping it down a little?"
Well, I mean, just because you said that, I might just turn it up a bit.
Come on now, come on now. We all need to take a shower. You're just taking it up a little bit, like you always do. You ain't got that much to clean.
Oh, are you trying to say you do? Huh?
I'm saying I have something to clean.
All right, buddy. You can go. I'll be out in like 2 seconds. I just fucking put on a towel and walk out.
All right, he pushes on in right beside you. Gives your
Of
shoulder a
course.
little slap as he walks in.
Oh, thanks. Feels great. First
Feels
thing in the
great.
morning.
Wet slaps.
Huh.
Everyone loves the wet towel slaps.
Oh, fuck. It's like, you know, everyone loves to give them, but it's a big oof when you get one.
Kind of like paintballs. All right. So, anyways,
You're all laughing until you get one to the face. Yeah.
as you walk out, you hear a loud bang behind you as he pushes the door closed.
Oh, of course. I just put on my my baggy ass fucking clothes and go down to eat breakfast.
All right, you head on down, and as you, which instrument do you play, by the way?
I play the guitar.
All right, so as you make your way downstairs, you see your mom sitting down with your guitar, strumming it like a complete dork.
That's cute.
Oh yeah, rocket, mom.
And she looks at me and she's like, "I'm gonna join your band, right? You said you're looking for players. Come on, we can totally call our band CCR."
I
Some shit, sorry, that was a good shit.
no, I already found a bass player.
Oh, what's
and
his
I
name?
already play the guitar.
You're bringing him over,
His
right?
name at some point, yeah.
Ooh, I can't wait
And,
to
you
hear
know-
my little honey playing on his band. She walks up to you and just pinches your cheek.
Oh my god, I can't. It's good though. I just took a shower, you know, warm. Can't tell if I'm actually embarrassed. Yeah, thanks, mom. Can I get a sandwich now? I have to go.
She nods and hands you your bagged sandwich with your name written all over it.
Great. I I walk out
And
the door,
and I
toss the wrapping.
I packed you your favorite Twinkies.
My my Twinkies.
Yeah, your favorite Twinkies. You said you like Twinkies. I mean,
But that was like 10 years ago.
oh well, I don't rem. No, you said it like just a couple of days ago. I remember you said, "Mommy, I like Twinkies." Oh wait, you haven't called me mommy in a couple of years.
Yeah.
Never mind, it'll be fine.
I'm sure it will. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'll see you later, Boo. She pats you on the head.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. See you later, Mom.
Love
Throw the
you.
wrapper as soon as I'm
She
out the
gives
door.
kisses, air kisses.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Like low key crying inside, waiting for the bus.
Roll to see if you have lipstick on you.
No.
Yes.
Can I roll to try and forget that I have lipstick on me?
Roll. Make me. Oh, who's the most anime out of you? I need an anime roll right now.
Who?
Elon.
Yeah, I guess it's
Elon Mollusk. Roll me an anime roll. Give me a sushi roll.
Roll.
Yes, we will call it the sushi roll.
No, I'm not an octopus roll.
Yes.
45.
Okay. Yeah, you have lipstick like all over your cheek. I'm not gonna lie. As the bus pulls on up.
It
is time to move on to the next character. I'm sorry.
Oh fuck.
All right, Mary May Porter.
That's me.
All right. How are you woken up in the morning?
I'm woken up by I'd say my alarm, but probably my phone's going off, like on whatever the equivalent of Snapchat is, because that's the kind of person I am. So I have to check all times what I'm looking at. I have to be in the know.
All right, you have to be in the know. All right, so Falco book starts going off, and it just goes bling, 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 bling.
I'm still in bed, and I reach up and I look.
All right, make a agility check.
Okay. Uh-oh. Agility check.
Well, acrobatics
Just
really,
3?
but
Acrobatics? Alright. That was 25.
you managed to not accidentally drop the phone on your face for
Ugh.
once.
For once, I'm not a morning person. Not until I've had my Bastion bucks.
All right, you look through your social media thing. What's your band's name, Connor? Am I thinking too far in the future for you?
I'm sure we can decide when I have all the band members.
That's true. You don't have all the band members yet. I guess you don't need one. But yeah, you see
For now, it's just band club.
You see postings for Connor's band, along with different postings from the baseball, football teams, all about their games that are going to be going on.
Nice.
You see Becky with the good hair, and she's really showing herself off. You know, all the usual stuff. You know.
Nice. Becky looks cute today. I'm gonna kind of steal her makeup. I'm gonna keep look at her makeup, and then I'm gonna be like, I could do something like that. So I'm gonna spend an hour on my hair and my makeup in the morning.
All right,
Hello?
you spend an hour on your makeup and hair. Why do I have two of those open? All right, so you spend about an hour on your hair and your makeup, getting yourself all dolled up for school. You said you live with your sister?
No, I live with my mom and my little brother. My sister does not live with us.
Okay, little brother, how old is he?
He's 9.
He is 9?
Mhm.
All right. So then there would be Tell me a little bit about your mom, too. Like, her...
My mom is Amelia May. She's she's socialite through and through. She's on the board of a couple of charity things and everything like that. She goes to the parties. We used to go with Dad at least, but not so much anymore. We kind of slowed down going to the social things ever since that happened a couple months ago. But we're getting back into the swing of things.
Okay, so she's a bit more of a socialite.
Yeah.
That's what I was checking. I thought she was a socialite. I just didn't want to presume.
Right.
Um.
Right.
So, anyways, as you are doing your makeup, suddenly your door just kind of sort of bursts open as your mother walks on in with a bunch of food off to the side, and she sits down and she's like, "Oh, good, good, good. You know what we have to do? We have to put on the best impression we can."
Of course. I mean, if
Now,
I'm going to go to this new school, then I have to.
of course, and we need to get a lot of new contacts and people to talk to. I mean, ever since, well, anyways, there should be some really nice dresses in the back there, and if you need to borrow some of mine, my old ones, you totally
Aww.
can. Just put on the best that you can.
Of course, Mama.
She
And I
says,
lean over and give her a kiss on the cheek.
"All right." She gives you the not the French, but like
The air kiss.
the air kiss. Yeah, she gives you the mwah mwah kiss,
Mm-hmm.
and sets down your food up on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and she gives a smile and waves and says, "And be careful not to lose any jewelry this time, dearie."
I was only once, but yes, I will.
Oh, and by the way, silver is totally not your color. Go with gold.
Yes, Mom.
All right, goodbye, dearie, she says in a very
And
airy manner as she walks back out of the room,
I kind of sigh.
seeming to be much happier now that she might get some attention.
That's right. I take my silver earrings off and I switch out to the gold ones. That's what she says. That's what she says. So.
Would you kindly?
Right. So, yep, I do that and I get ready. I'm gonna wear a sweater dress today, so that's what I put on. And about that time, I've got eaten some food just a bit because I already got my makeup on, and it's probably about time for the bus to be here in just a bit. Which I have to take the bus, but oh well, I'll head downstairs.
Ew, the bus.
Ugh.
Ugh. All right, so you get ready, go on down towards the bus area. And anything else you do before then?
Yeah, I'm gonna text Steve and I'm gonna go, what are you doing today?
All right, so you text over to Steve and ask him what he's doing today. And he texts back after a little bit and he says, I'm checking out some farm a little bit over to the east.
Oh, so you got a busy day ahead.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm just doing a little bit of scouting, he says in return.
Will I see you in class today? Or are you skipping?
I'm skipping out for the day. I might be back tomorrow.
Alright, don't get caught. I'll cover for you, smiley face.
He sends back a winky face.
Alright. And I let it go from.
Okay, and finally, we have Elon Mollusk.
So
tell us what your regular morning entails.
Elon Musk would wake up by just his father is shaking the bucket of water he's been sleeping in.
All right. Oi! I want you to wake up.
Yep, Elon just kind of slips out of the bucket and is like, I'm up, okay?
The warbles are amazing.
I approve very strongly
10
of
out of
this.
10.
I approve of these warbles. Get yourself up and ready. Time to get you to school.
Warble, warble. And that was just kind of words of agreement as Elon goes to the wardrobe and puts on his, one suit that he always wears.
Alright, you slime and squirm your way into the little suit, and your father grabs up a bucket and just kind of sort of plops it down over on the dinner table. while you're doing that. It's just like a little shack, probably.
Yeah,
Like
it's just a shack.
not too much room.
Oh my
He is
crabs!
he is a fisherman. What'd you say?
I'm just talking about the breakfast is just a bucket full of crabs.
Most likely.
Yep. So Elon just goes over and then starts eating while also brushing his teeth with another hand.
So you're brushing all the stuff out that you're eating.
Yes.
Wait, don't be making a miss. I always have to sweep after you.
I can clean, don't worry.
Hey, you better start cleaning. Anyway, hope you have a good day at school. Is there anything interesting you'd be doing?
Warble, 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 warble. I'll be working on the school play after school, but other than that, nothing major.
Hey, I see. A school play, eh? Which part did you get?
Well, we're still actually deciding what play to do.
Warble, warble.
Warble, warble.
I can't understand you if you don't warble. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense without the warbles.
Waka
I
waka.
see. No, don't.
I'm
I
sorry.
see. So you need a ride out there, or you got your bus coming on through, or you making your own way?
Warble, 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 warble. I'll be going on the bus so I can talk to some other students. Thanks for the offer.
All right, that makes sense. You been making any friends?
Warble, 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 warble. Yes.
I like how many warbles you have to do to say yes. I see. Well, anyways, you have a good day. I got to go do some fishing.
Elon's then going to proceed not to clean as he goes off to the bus.
All right, you flop your way on over towards the bus as it pulls up in the driveway and honks a few times.
Yep, and I'm going to adopt my humanoid form so I look like a normal person and totally not an octopus.
Do you have difficulty walking like the usual octopus man does?
Yeah, but people just think I have a limp. It's fine. Thanks for listening to Bastion the Last Citadel. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you're informed when future episodes air. You can also follow us on our Twitter page, at Bastion Citadel. That's BASTION CITADEL. Links in the description below. And as always, thanks for listening.